Hey YouTubers, how's it going? Mike Martin's here, Mike Martin's channel. I want to know what you guys think. Weigh in on this. So this is coming to you from the Global News, really good channel, really good source, decent source in Canada. And it's saying, are you earning a middle class income? Here's what it takes in Canada based on where you live. So this is a pretty good one. This one's going to actually show you, and I'll play it here for you guys, where you're at. And the video is really, really good. You can see it on the website. There's nothing really to it. There's no talking. So Vancouver, 31,000 to 137. Now, let me pause that right there. That's a huge gap. So I guess if you make under 31,000 as a household, I think, it means that you are poor, I guess. I guess that's what they're trying to say. But that's a huge $100,000 gap there. Let's keep going. Fort McMurray, 91. Look at that. But at least you're not really low like that. That 91 is somewhat manageable, right? To almost 300,000 a year. So that's I could see that being middle class, but because Vancouver is one of the most expensive cities in the world, in North America actually, last week, above Manhattan, I would think that 31,000, I think that would be almost unlivable. Let's move ahead. Regina. Okay. And then back again with this gigantic gap in Regina. 40 to 150. Where's the $100,000 gap? It's huge. But it's still better than Vancouver because 40 is better than what Vancouver was at the bottom. Winnipeg. 40 to 160,000. Winnipeg, you could do okay with 40,000, decently with 40,000 a year. Toronto, 35. Again, with the two biggest cities, 35,000 for the median, I guess, entry-level income, and 147 large. Montreal, 29 large to 116,000. Which, again, it takes you back. But, mind you, the average house in Montreal is like 290 to 350,000. So that's, you could still kind of live off that kind of income. Let's keep going. Fredericton. And I gotta kind of, maybe, let me full screen this because it's not showing. Here it is. 32 to 119. Let me play this again. And then Halifax, 32 to 125. See, you're living well in Halifax if, like, because the cost of living is somewhat low. Same thing with Fredericton. So if you're making 125 large a year gross, I think you're doing really well in these cities. But if you go back to the Vancouver one, here at the beginning, I'm just kind of shocked. Well, I'm not in shock, to be honest with you. It's nothing new, right? I guess it's got to reload, I guess. Is it because it's in full screen? I guess it has to reload back from 0. I guess it's loading or it's not loading or... Well, it doesn't run a reload. But if you saw from the beginning of the video, if you scroll back, you would see what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's kind of a shocker that, you know, I think it was 31,000 and 33,000. And for the most expensive city in the world, I would be very... Let me see if I could refresh the page so we can go... I just want to backtrack it here a second here. If I could... Yeah, here we go. I think it doesn't want you to watch it twice. Yeah, it's not... Okay, here we go. So let's go back to this again. So let's start with Vancouver. That's huge. 31,000. And the top end is 137,000. Wow. So this is according to Statistics Canada, people. So the middle class is a funny thing. Though economics don't have a single definition for it, the term doesn't indicate a group of people who stand in the middle of an income distribution. And yet, everyone, rich or poor, thinks they're middle class. So that's that, people. Let me know what you think. Comment below. I'd like to know what your insights on this. Thanks for watching.